Hello, I'm your St. Lucie County property appraiser, Michelle Franklin, and today we're going to be talking about the trim notice. You may not recognize the name, but if you're a property owner in St. Lucie County, you'll be receiving a notice annually, and it has important information. Understanding the trim notice can be a bit difficult, so I'll walk you through it. TRIM stands for Truth in Millage, and it keeps property owners informed about local tax rates and how they're calculated. It is not a bill. This is a notice that shows the value of your property, exemptions applied, and how much you can expect to pay in property taxes. The first page of the notice starts with some general information regarding the property: who owns the property, where it's located, and parcel ID number. Below is a big table that shows the various taxing authorities that your taxes are funding. Column 1, highlighted in orange, shows the values as they were applied last year based on previous year budgets and previous taxable value of your property. This is for your comparison purposes only. Column 2, highlighted in blue, shows what your taxes could be this year if each taxing authority chooses to generate the same amount of property tax revenue which was approved for the prior year. These rates and resulting taxes are based off of last year's budgets and your current property tax assessment. Column 3, highlighted in green, shows the proposed rate and total taxes if each taxing authority adopts their proposed rate. These amounts are not set in stone, as the proposed rate may change after public hearings. Dates, times, and contact numbers for these public hearings are advertised in the next column. If you have any questions or concerns or wish to discuss the amount or use of taxes, I strongly encourage you to attend the hearings and/or contact your local taxing authority. The next item on this page is another table covering non-ad valorem assessments, meaning assessments that are fee-based. These assessments are for services and can include, but are not limited to, stormwater, streetlights, and solid waste collection. At the bottom of this page, you will see a green box that has this year's proposed total ad valorem and non-ad valorem assessments. If you have any questions or concerns with the proposed taxes presented on page 1, please contact the appropriate taxing authority via the contact information in the public hearing section. Page 2 shows the market value of your property for both the prior year and the current year, highlighted in yellow. Keep in mind that this is the value of the property as of January 1 and for tax purposes only. Below is another table that shows the various taxing authorities, the assessed value of the property from the previous year and the current year, exemptions from the previous year, and the taxable value from the previous and current year. Next, you will see any assessment reductions highlighted in gray. Listed here are the values of any assessment reductions for both this year and last, such as agricultural classification, your 3% or 10% capped benefit. If you applied and received a Save Our Homes cap portability benefit, this is where you will see that reflected. Any exemptions this property benefited from for both last year and this year will be listed and highlighted in blue. The trim notice is not final, so please contact our office if you have any questions or concerns with the property value or exemptions listed on the notice. Thank you for taking the time to get familiar with your annual trim notice. It is our pleasure to serve you, and we look forward to doing so.